trying out this jQuery, and I wanted to show you a few different things here. First thing you can see is, okay, document.ready. There's a script tag thing. Well, the first thing you'll see is, okay, we're calling a jQuery script so that we can actually use jQuery. It's actually a JavaScript file, but it's a JavaScript file that contains jQuery, so we can use it. Document.ready is just saying as soon as the document is ready, then it will do the following. So anytime a button is, well, specifically, anytime the button tag, which is here, the button is clicked, we're going to alert the background color. Background color of what? This is what I wanted to show you. CSS. CSS is a method that jQuery has, which takes in the element. So you can see in jQuery everything is much shorter. You don't have to do get element by ID. You can just say $sign. That's the jQuery is always $sign. You have $sign, and P is the element. If it was an ID or a class, you can have a pound in front of it or a dot in front of it. So here we're saying the P tag, display the background color. So I want to display the background color. That's going to be alerted if when I hit the button. So let's hit the button. This button, if you can see, it's waiting. The document's ready. Anytime a button is clicked, what does it take? It takes an anonymous function as the parameter, and the anonymous function just you can see what is the function. The body of the function just alerts the background color. So if I hit this button, it's alerting the background color, which is RGB, so this is red. But it's only alerting the first one. What do I want to do? I want to actually alert and modify. Not modify, I just want to tell you, alert all of them. I want the green to come up and blue. Right now, if I click the button, it tells me the background color is red. RGB, this is red, green, blue, it's red. I want to show you another one. I want to use each. Okay. So here, instead, I'm going to say on top here. So if the button is clicked, what do I want to do? I want to go through each of them. So let me bring up my code I saved. Save time. Let me copy and paste it and show it to you. Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to say, let me remove this. Well, I'll leave it so you can see the difference for now. But here, every time the paragraph, for each paragraph, so each is another function or method that jQuery has, which allows you to go through, because many times what's nice about jQuery is you can just do something like we did here, p.css, and it takes, and you could modify an attribute for all. You could modify one of the CSS, the background colors for all P's, and you can do that in one step. But what if you wanted to do something separately, one by one by one? So that's the each. You can go through it one by one by one. And now for setting, it's just going to set everything. And even returning will get everything. But what if we wanted to go through it one by one by one? We have this each, and each is, so here for the P tag, for each paragraph, each of them will pass in a function, and then the function will alert the background color of this.css. Why do I have to specify this? I'd like to just say P, but it doesn't know which P. So if you say this is the P that has the anonymous function. So the first time around, P is the first paragraph, and the first paragraph will do this, which is the first paragraph itself, and it will display the background color, which is red. The second time, it will display it, which is green, and the third time, which is blue. Run red, and oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Each background color should work. Let's try again. Oh, I didn't submit. Submit, red, green, blue. So you can see that the first time, if you go through it each and you do this one step at a time, then it doesn't just do one, but you can go through each of them, and it did red and green and blue.